look at how much is being raised, and I think the co-host of the Friday Night Dinner, $353,000 a couple to be a co-chair. Do you look at it yourself and think that's an obscene amount of money?
Yes. I think it's an obscene amount of money. I think that, we had some protesters last night when we pulled up in San Francisco, and they're right to protest. They're absolutely right. It is an obscene amount of money. The Sanders campaign, when they talk about it, is absolutely right. It's ridiculous that we should have this kind of money in politics. I agree completely.
It was interesting. Our camera caught you having a conversation with the protesters last night. What did you say to them?
Well, that was the funniest thing. I went over to try to talk to him. And he said I was some corporate shill, which, if you know me, that's one of the funnier things you could say about me. And then he just said, you sucked as Batman. And I was like, well, you kind of got me on that one. And I walked away. And that was basically it. But, I think what's important, and what I think the Clinton campaign has not been very good at explaining is this. And this is the truth. The overwhelming amount of money that we're raising, and it is a lot, but the overwhelming amount of the money that we're raising is not going to Hillary to run for president. It's going to the down ticket. It's going to the congressmen and senators to try to take back Congress. And the reason that's important, and the reason it's important to me, is because I'm a Democrat, so if you're Republican, you're going to disagree, but we need to take the Senate back, because we need to confirm a Supreme Court justice, because that fifth vote on the Supreme Court can overturn Citizens United and get this obscene, ridiculous amount of money out, so I never have to do a fundraiser again. And that's why I'm doing it.
So you don't enjoy doing these fundraisers?
No, I don't think anybody does. I don't even think politicians do. I'm sure you've covered them before. Right. It's not the most fun thing to do. I spend probably a quarter of my time now raising millions and millions of dollars to fund my foundation, which is basically chasing and looking for money that these corrupt politicians all around the world are hiding. The Panama Papers have been actually incredibly helpful. We have forensic accountants. So this is all a very big part of things that are important to me. I really want Citizens United. I think it's one of the worst laws passed since I've been around.